Hello and welcome to Ivey Rothenberg's final project for CIT 170. I created a personal financial management database. Today we're going to go over a little bit about my database. My name is Ivy and I made this database to improve financial clarity, one transaction at a time. I found tax season very stressful for the past several years. I kind of lump it all together all at once or in big groups. I have a lot of spreadsheet calculations and there's just a lot of work involved. I created this to be able to efficiently record and categorize my financial transactions so that I have to do my tax preparation. It's a lot more simple. I can run a report and get the information that I need to file. I built this for record keeping. It doesn't integrate with my banks, but that would be a really cool potential future upgrade if I learn how to do that. I designed it to reduce overwhelm and support better financial habits for myself and for other entrepreneurs. I designed this database to open up to my main form, which is the transaction form. Before I go into a demonstration of that, I want to show the relationships and go over the tables that I have. I have transactions as my main hub, I would say, and it has all of the important information in here that is linked to the accounts, the categories, and then the counterparty is the person who I would be paying or who would be paying me or paying the user. I did add a users table to expand this to use with other users, but it's going to just be for me for now. For the demonstration, I do have several users in the table. If we go to my transaction form, this is probably my favorite part of my database because it makes it really easy for me to just add a transaction. I do have pre-added made up people. Any resemblance to a real person is not intentional. Added in some various counterparties. The categories I took from a Schedule K IRS form, all of the different categories that you might have as a business. And then I added in some personal ones. I added in some pretend accounts. This is the name, whether it's a business or personal. And then this would be the last four of the account number. I added different income streams. We of course have the amount, and then I put income or expense. You could just organize it by whether the amount was negative or positive. However, for me, when doing my taxes, it all has to do with, is this an income or is this an expense? And the expenses being broken down into categories. That's why I have that there. I can jump around to other forms by clicking these buttons. Say I wanted to use an account and it wasn't on here, I could jump to the add new account. When I designed this, I made sure that the data entry was selected for yes for all of my forms. When I was clicking on the form, it was a previous entry, and I'm only using the form to enter new data, so I changed that. I want to talk reports, which are the coolest part of this database, the creme de la creme, the whole point that I wanted this for. I really like my account list because of how I designed it. I just think it looks like very banking with the little built-in formatting designs. How I have this broken up is it will group all of the transactions by user, and then for privacy I don't have their name, I just have the ID. So this is user ID 2. It says the account. It will have all of the accounts for that user and the different account types. So this is all of their checking accounts, and this is a brokerage account. I just like the design of it. My other favorite report is this one. I like that I have the user ID and then I have all of the categories broken up and where the money is coming from, whether it's an income or an expense, and then the amount of money. And then underneath it totals. It gives the total amount. I don't need to have the average, minimum, or maximum, but I did like that that was an option. I might not keep it when I use it in real life. It has a grand total down here. I will show you this report as well. I can enter in any date range. I'm going to do today, so for 28, 20, 25, and it will show me all of the transactions that I have. I would use this to reconcile it against my checkbook or my CSV downloads and see like, hey, did I miss anything, or are there any duplicates? Is everything correct? This is my database. I hope that you like it and find it interesting. If you have any questions, please let me know. I appreciate that you took your time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great day or night. Bye.